you are going to start working with UAE brands that actually pay UGC creators, and this is exactly how you're going to find them. I'm going to show you my 4 proven strategies that has helped me find brands that actually pay UGC creators. When I first started UGC, let me tell you that I had no idea how to start landing my first UGC paid collaborations. Yes, I was lucky enough to land my first paid one within the first week of starting, but that was an inbound via a platform, and it took me a couple of weeks to land my second one. When you're just starting out, you're still building your personal brand, you're still building your social media platforms. Brands haven't come across your videos, they don't know of you, your platforms are still new, the algorithm doesn't know what sort of content you're posting. You're basically still figuring things out. For example, I didn't know what type of content I had to post on my social media to grow my personal brand. So after doing this for 3 years, and apart from the obvious things of building your personal brand, improving your content skills, the way you're going to start landing those deals quickly is by pitching. But okay, you might know that you have to pitch, but how do you find those brands to pitch to? And I'm going to show you exactly how I did this. This has worked for me being in the UAE, in Dubai specifically. However, I'm pretty sure that these methods can be applied to anyone else outside of the UAE. But I had to find this and learn this on my own because I didn't find anyone that would give me these sort of tips. A lot of the UGC creators that I followed were based in America, UK, but finding local brands was really hard for me, and I didn't really know like what strategies I could use in order to find the brands and pitch them. So the first one is to train your Instagram algorithm. And by that I mean, when you go on Instagram and you're scrolling, what most people do when they see an ad is just scroll right past it. What you're going to do is that you're actually going to click on the ad. Brands in general, when they create ads, they are going to specify the location. Obviously, UAE brands will target UAE based people. So the ads that you're probably going to see on your Instagram, obviously not all of them, but a lot of them are going to be from UAE brands targeting UAE based people. So when you stop and watch these sorts of ads, it basically tells the algorithm that you're interested in these types of ads. So when I started doing this, I noticed that I started seeing more and more ads from UAE brands. And the best part is you stay on that ad, but you scroll to the next video, it will show you another ad. Usually when you scroll on your feed, you will see the ad, and then when you scroll again, you will just see maybe another video of someone that you're following. So now you have a list of brands that are based in the UAE that you can pitch to. And most importantly is that these businesses are running ads. So they have a marketing budget. So if they have a marketing budget to run these ads, they most probably have a budget to pay UGC creators. This was one of my best tricks to actually target brands that are already investing in marketing. Of course, this is not always 100% the case, but this is one of the methods that has helped me the most. The second method is using the search feature on Instagram to find UAE brands. So you search for keywords like UAE, Dubai, anything that's related to the UAE, to your Emirates. And you can even broaden it a little bit more, so you can even add Middle East, GCC, any of these types of keywords. A lot of these brands have these keywords included in their username or bio. So Instagram will show you the profiles that match those keywords. And again, you can pitch to these brands. Now, the way that I figure out whether this brand works with UGC creators or not, I check their profile. I check the type of post that they're posting. Do these people look like me? Are they normal people? Or is it more professional, elevated content that they've probably filmed in their studio? So you'll basically go through their Instagram and you're gonna check the type of content that they are posting. That said, if you do see a brand that doesn't really have UGC, you can still pitch to those and try it out, literally educate them into what UGC is and the benefits that that can bring to their business. Now, the third method is following from the second one. So once you've found an account, you're going to go to that account, you're going to go to their front page. Obviously, you would have checked their content, you would have pitched to them. And then before going back, what you're going to do is you're going to click on this icon and you are going to see similar accounts. I love this part so much because it's going to show you brands that probably don't have any of those keywords but are based in the UAE. And then basically you have to keep doing it. Obviously you can't do it forever because then it'll be never ending. But check that account, click on it, and then do the same thing, and then click on the icon, see all the similar brands. But yeah, this is such an underrated way and one of my best hacks to find brands and to grow your list of potential clients to pitch to. I've found so many brands through this that I probably have never heard of because they're smaller brands, but they're based in the UAE. Okay, and the last method is to find UGC creators or even influencers that are established here in the UAE, and you're going to go through their profiles or their portfolio to see who they've worked with. If a brand has already worked with an established creator here in the UAE, that most likely means that it was a paid collaboration. They have the budget to work with creators, because usually established creators are not going to accept gifted collaborations, are doing this full-time. This is their full-time job, not a side hustle. Obviously, need to pay their bills, they have rent. So check the brands that they've worked with, check their portfolio, and then most likely these brands are going to pay you too. So instead of just pitching to random brands, you're pitching to brands that are already paying creators. So yeah, these are my 4 proven methods to find brands that actually pay for UGC creators. So I hope you found this video helpful. There's so many other ways that you can find brands that pay UGC creators. So do let me know if you want a second part, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.